All right, everybody, welcome back into Cherry Picking. It is crowded at the top of the NHL standings, which means there's going to be tons of action on NHL Trade Deadline Day. So why don't I tell you where the top 7 trade targets will end up? Pack your bags, Noah Hanifin. Your wish is granted out of Canada and over to Tampa Bay to join the Lightning. With Mikhail Sergachev going on LTIR, that opens up $7+ million in deadline cap space for the Lightning. The lack of defensive depth is apparent, and adding a bona fide top pair guy like Hanifin is the easiest solution to boost their defensive unit. With Yaroslav Askarov tearing up the AHL, it's time for the Preds to part ways with Jussi Saros. And the Los Angeles Kings are in desperate need for a goaltender. Because let's face it, the retirement home tandem of Talbot and Riddick does not instill a lot of confidence. Saros gets traded to the Kings for Arthur Kaliev, Jordan Spence, and 2 first-round picks. Just a massive haul for the Predators. Congrats, Flames fans, you guys get to keep Jacob Markstrom. Despite all the trade rumors, Markstrom has a no-movement clause, which basically means Calgary's stuck with Markstrom until he says otherwise. And reports have said he hates dealing with any front office BS during the season, especially when you're posting a 236 goals against and a 930 save percentage over your last 15 starts. The Edmonton Oilers make the most important move of the day as they acquire their top 6 right winger in Jake Guentzel. In return, the Penguins get Dylan Holloway, Philip Broberg, and a first-round pick as they firmly cement themselves as the team to come out of the Western Conference. And the most underrated move of the deadline goes to the New York Rangers for acquiring Adam Henrique from Anaheim. With almost 40 points in 57 games this season, Henrique can help fill the void with Philip Hedl and Blake Wheeler on LTIR, considering his playoff experience. And all the Rangers need to give up is a 2nd-round pick and a 4th-round pick. Vladimir Tarasenko got moved at last year's deadline, but this year he's staying put. People forget Vlad has to approve any trade that the Sens try and make. And from what Bobby Ryan has recently said,
I don't think he wants to move. You're really only going to be able to trade a Tarasenko, which I don't think is going to happen either. I think he loves it there, and he's going to take a discount to stay. And he's a perfect 2nd, 3rd line guy. So
It doesn't really seem like the Senators or Tarasenko want his stint in Ottawa to end. And finally, the Boston Bruins add some much-needed offensive depth and grab Scott Lawton from the Philadelphia Flyers for Morgan Geekie and a 5th-round pick, as the Bruins hope to have a much longer postseason run than last season's disappointment. So that is where the top 8 trade deadline targets will end up. Let me know in the comments where you think these players will go. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.